from Timify going to come up and give his case study. So please join me in welcoming Thomas and in thanking Manish.
Thank you. Thanks, Charles. Well, I have the pleasure to be the last person on stage before the lunch break. I'm sure you all love me now, but I have 10 minutes. I try to do that. The clicker is here, I see. Well, some of you know me, some may not. My name is Thomas Lang. I'm the co-founder of Timify. We'll talk about the future of appointment booking and how to monetize it. Just to wrap up, Timify is a cross-platform and online appointment booking system for SMBs and for consumers, customers. Quick to set up, easy to use, reliable and extendable, and all the free slots are available in real time. Most importantly, Timify is completely for free, believe it or not. I will talk about that a bit later. We did some market research, internal, external, and here are some facts. I will start with some internal facts. My colleague Florian over there, it's a good example what a day looks like in his life. So in the morning, he's going to Spotify and looking for the right music for taking a shower. Then he's going to eBay, checking if he sold some stuff around it. He's doing an appointment with Timify, the hairdresser. Then he's going to Facebook, checking what's going on. Maybe he's looking for the weekend by Airbnb, looking for the right location at the Italian lake. Then he's checking the Uber car to go to the office. Finally, he feels bad in the evening and he's trying to get an appointment with a personal trainer, of course via Timify, checking Facebook again, booking a table at Open Table, and that's kind of typical behavior of people. So the usage of app is very, very huge. People are checking the smartphones about 170 times a day. That's just the average number. And the another fact is that 91% of the adults always have the mobile phones in arm's reach. So just check yourself, and it's more or less right beside you. Today, many businesses offer service online, as you can see, flight tickets, hotels, food. You can order that. It's typical in your life. But the majority of the small and medium business, they don't. And this is a huge, huge opportunity for all of us. Another fact, everyone has appointment. That's it, basically. So a huge, huge market we are talking about that. According to Accenture, digital self-scheduling is set to explode by the year 2019. That means online booking is coming for sure. We have 77% of the consumers right now prefer to book appointments online. We have 96% of business prefer their customers to book online to save time. And 35% of consumers schedule appointment outside of business hours. Another very important point for the small and medium businesses and the opportunities around it. By the year 2019, 64% most likely will use self-scheduling. 38% of all appointments will be self-scheduled. That means about 1 billion appointments. It's a huge, huge number on that. What's driving this trend? It's a lack of time. If you look at the small and medium business and the consumer side, from the small and medium business, they have stress if someone else is calling and takes time to get an appointment. They are stricter to get new appointments only during business hours. And finally, on the very end, usually it takes about more than 4 minutes to make one appointment on a phone call. That's the average number. So you can imagine how many time will get wasted just to make appointments. From the consumer side, they want to have a 24/7 availability. They want to book 24/7. They often forget appointments. They have no reminder, and they don't want to be put on hold on the phone lines, etc., etc. If you read that, it's very easy. This is not rocket science. It's just the obvious stuff. So all these scheduling issues are solved by one system, by Timify. This is our slogan: we make SMBs bookable. A closer look at Uber, Manish just mentioned it. It's their business model is very, very simple. On the one side, they have people needing a taxi. On the other side, they have available drivers. They simply connect these guys together with the user interface owner. That's it. No more complicated things behind, just demand and services. If you look at Timify, same thing. we have people who are needing an appointment at the hairdresser, the doctor, the dentist, etc., etc. And we have the service from the SMBs with available booking slots. We simply connect these groups together. That's it. That's our business model. Our vision is, with the help of Timify, the Yellow Pages and the local search organizations will be the first global search engine with instant appointment booking option. This is even one step further than Google, because Google does not have the free slots. So another huge opportunity for all of us. Our partner strategy worldwide with the Yellow Pages is a win-win situation. The Yellow Pages service directories give their small and medium business Timify for free and make them bookable. So your customers will love you, and the Yellow Pages will even earn money once the small and medium businesses will go for the premium version. So that's very, very simple what we're doing here. Left-hand side, Timify Classic, completely for free, more or less comprehensive version. And we have the premium version, and depending on country by country, what is the price. And as I said, we share the profits there, 50-50. That's it. So if there's a country where we ask for $30, you may get $15. If there's a country like in India, for example, where we've started recently, we're just asking for $9.90. Yeah? So it depends on the purchasing powers in the market. But there's much more to come. We're talking about payment system, ranking option, iBeacons, etc., etc. You will have 50% of all coming revenues from that system. This is our way to monetize the online appointment booking. This is a good example how it looks like in the German Yellow Pages. What you can see here, this is the typical Yellow Pages site. And this little thing, this is Timify. We just integrate a booking button into existing listings and systems. And this booking button can be integrated in any homepage, profile sites, smartphone apps, doesn't matter what, and of course Facebook, very, very important. So whenever you put this button, and we can integrate that for free, for you of course, wherever this button is integrated, consumer can book very, very easily in online. It's a very, very simple model, I already mentioned that. The Yellow Pages partner strategy, some of our partners are around here, for example, the guys from Philippines and from Taiwan and Malaysia. Yeah. So we are talking right now to 33 more organizations around the world. Not to mention Sri Lanka over there, yeah. Very, very close for the next deal. And well, right now we have 10 directories, as I said, 33 more, and we hope to close deals about for the next 3 to 4 months with 15 more organizations around the world. Not working right now. Let me try again. There we go. Data. Very sensible topic, of course. Right now it looks like this. This is more or less the Yellow Pages typical data. It's business name, business address, phone number, email, website address, opening hours. Usually this is it. What we can do, we can enrich the data thanks to Timify, because the small and medium business has to fill in some more information on that. We enrich the data, employees' name, email skills, working hours, services offered, booking slots, etc., etc. And very important, all the data from the appointment booker. So if we take all these three things together, we really enrich your data, and together we are in the middle of the big data business. Should work. I think the battery is empty. Is that possible? Okay. Here we go. That's already it. Together we are in the middle of the big data business then. So in the future, we hope there's OpenTable for the restaurants, there's Uber for the taxis, and for all the appointments, for all other appointments, there's the Yellow Pages and Timify for all the appointments need of the consumer. Yellow Pages before Timify, consumer needs a haircut, consumer searches Yellow Pages directory, hairdressers, consumer calls various hairdressers, and finally finds a hairdresser by calling them or making an appointment via email. In the future, consumer needs a haircut, consumer searches the Yellow Pages directory, in 3 clicks the appointment is booked. That's it. So that's one more chart with Mr. Zuckerberg now, hopefully coming. Here we go. He said, I don't know anyone who likes calling businesses. It's not fast or convenient, and it definitely doesn't feel like the future. I think he's really right about that, what he's saying. Can you click for me? Okay. Takeaways. We give you and your small and medium business Timify Classic completely for free. You earn money without investing money thanks to Timify Premium. Timify is customizable to all service industries. Timify can be integrated seamlessly into your existing software architecture. You can promote and grow your own brand and not using a third-party brand. Timify has a kind of Intel Inside approach. Your brand will be in the foreground of everything. Let's join forces. You have the powerful service directory. We have the appointment booking system. Together, as I said, we are the first search engine with an instant appointment booking option. The time for that is now. The booth is outside. Florian and I are very happy to talk to you in a couple of minutes or maybe later today. Come to our booth and I will finalize with a short video on that. It's just 40 seconds and then we have the lunch break then. Thank you.